Hello, hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Let's begin Part 4. We're gonna get narrator time. Part 4. Gods and Men. Shouldn't it be goddesses and men? But, whatever. Gods is one monosyllabic. It's really the same thing. Well, check it out. We're seeing every character. I guess even the... Why is Joffrey there? We're the only ones left. Strongest of us didn't wind up as statues. Hey, a lot of my bench warmers are not strong at all. I guess maybe they were inside or something, and that... like the caravan or something? I saw the merchants standing out there. Okay, yeah. Wow, there are quite a few more of you flesh creatures left than I imagined. That's good. Maybe that means we'll stand a chance against her. Micaiah, are you feeling well? I'm not Micaiah! How many times do I have to tell you that? If you're not Micaiah, then who are you? I'm Yune. Pleased to meet you. Yune, what did you do to Micaiah? Micaiah is here with me now. She knows that you'll never save the petrified ones without me. So she let me use her body to talk to you. Honestly, it's an improvement. If you don't have a body of your own, what the heck are you? I've been asleep inside the medallion for a long, long time. Longer than any of you can imagine. But the Galder woke me up. She said longer than any of us can imagine, but it's 780 years, so it's not beyond our imaginations. I really, actually, in my adult years, I've really taken umbrage when any story character has said, it's beyond your imagination. And it's like, no, it's not. Like, the imagination is boundless, lady. Anyway, but the Galder woke me up. Laurent's medallion? Are you the dark god who was sealed inside it? Dark god, dark god. No, I'm pretty sure I'm not one of those. I am neither holy nor base, neither angel nor devil. I am freedom, chaos, transformation, future, mystery. I am Yune. So you're completely unstable? Right? Chaos actually has negative connotation, lady. Chaos is not good. But maybe in Japan or in Asia, chaos isn't actually seen negatively. They do have different views on that sort of thing over there. Was it you who turned everyone to stone? No, that wasn't me. I haven't done much of anything. I just woke up. So I don't have that kind of power just yet. That was Asura's doing. It was her judgment upon this world. Nonsense! Holy Ashura would never harm us. She protects us at all times and guides us towards the right path. You've got it all wrong, little meatling. Ashura is neither kind nor loving to the beings of this world. Neither is she holy nor base, angel nor devil. She is restriction, order, stability, past, certainty, restraint. She is Ashura. I don't understand. Why would the goddess Ashura try to destroy us? If anyone's going to kill us all, shouldn't it be you, the dark god who was sealed inside the medallion? You called me a dark god again! How would you like it if I called you a dark bag of Oregon? I don't want to talk to you anymore. What? Instead, I'll talk to you. Yes, you're the one I'll talk to. Me? Ashura has always hated me, but I like her. You've got some of her in you, so I'll talk to you. Oh, okay, so you're Yune? That's right, I'm Yune. Ashura is order, I'm chaos. We're sisters, but opposite in all things. We're linked to one another, though. When I sleep, Ashura sleeps. When I wake, Ashura awakes. Oh, then you're a goddess? I'm so sorry. Please forgive my insolence. I've been talking down to you like you're a little kid. Miss, you've barely been talking to her at all, unless you were, like, talking to her telepathically all these years. The medallion or something. No, it's fine. Talk to me however you like. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me. Well, alright, if you insist. So you were sealed inside the medallion, but now you're inside Micaiah? That's right. And the goddess Ashura was the one who turned all the Bjork and Lagoose into stone. Oh, are you here to tell us how to save them? Right, I get it. You were the one who spoke to me. You said, wake me with the Galder of release, not with the spirit of war. Yes, I'm glad. I did. I'm so glad you understood. You're so very clever. Of course, I was hoping by sending you that message I would stop all of this from happening. What do you mean? We're running out of time, so I'll explain quickly. Oh, you see that veil? That means that the lady that woke up and was talking to that dude in the shroud was Ashura. Long, long ago, your ancestors made a promise to Ashura. They promised they would start no wars among all the nations for at least 1,000 years. If this promise was broken, then Ashura would destroy the world and try again with a new one. Despite this promise, you bone cages kept fighting each other. Eventually, war and conflict spread throughout the world. When Ashura woke up, she cast down her judgment upon those who failed to keep her promise. I still don't understand. Why would it make a difference whether you were woken up by the Galder or by the Spirit of Chaos? How are you planning to stop Ashura from passing down her judgment? I'm not talking to you! Oh, by all that's... Would you stop acting like a child? Please forgive my brother, Yune. We want to save the people who were turned to stone. We need you to tell us how. It did matter that you were woken up the Galder of Release, right? First of all, you should understand that, because of our link, waking me is the same as waking Ashura. Now, if Ashura had been awakened by the Spirit of Chaos, none of us would be standing here right now. By the terms of the promise, she was just supposed to destroy the world. No hesitation, no discussion. But if she was awakened by the Galder of Release, she was supposed to consult with me first. She wasn't supposed to pass down her judgment until she heard from me. Ashura went ahead and turned everyone into stone without asking me. That's so unfair. I'll show her, though. I'll turn them all back somehow. The problem is that I can't do this by myself. I need your help. Will you help me? Of course we'll help. It's strange, but I trust you, Yune, and we all want to save the people who got turned to stone. Yes, we'll do whatever it takes. That's right. We will allow nothing to stand in our way. We will fight. It's all so confusing, but we must do everything in our power to save the people. To be honest, I spent my life teaching that the goddess Ashura watches over and protects us. This is all a little hard to accept. You don't have to believe me. You could just let her destroy the world. So what you're saying is that we all have to play nice and work together, just forget about all that's happened? Soth, open your eyes and look around. There aren't that many people left to fix this mess. If you don't help, we can't do it. Besides, I would think saving the world is something we could all agree on. You're right, Commander. All of this is the result of our war. I guess there's not much reason for flag waving on either side. First thing we have to do is unpetrify everyone, and, well, I'm actually kind of relieved. At least I don't have to worry about fighting you anymore. I wasn't looking forward to that matchup either. Let's divide the army into 3 teams. I'm pretty sure that Ashura is going to notice what we're up to. Dividing us up is smart. It reduces the risk of everyone getting killed at once. We have to hurry. I can feel Ashura's power building. It's all over if we get turned to stone too. Alright everyone, it's up to us. What's your name? I'm Ike. Alright Ike, you won't call me a dark god ever again, will you? Not if you don't like it. Can I call you Yune? I would like that. I guess I forgive you then. See, couldn't interactions go like that in real life? Like if you, misjudged somebody and called them by the wrong name or pronoun or whatever. Yeah, they simply tell you, and then you simply agree or disagree, or and either go your separate ways or tolerate, what you don't like about one another, and come to an agreement. But anyway, she can't do it for everyone, but be still and close your eyes. Okay, she's gonna grant Ike some sort of protection, and this is his promotion for the game. Ike ascends and becomes even more beefy. Super Shredder Ike. Maybe he'll get a gun. Oh, she beefed up his armor. His left arm is completely covered now. He's got practically a shield on it. Comes a Vanguard. Hey look, his speed's equal to the Black Knight's now. Except he's level 1. Oh, we gotta remove his skills because he's gifted with a Nile. But it actually takes capacity, which is kind of sad. I think we'll get rid of Disarm because he's gonna be so strong he won't be killing very many people. Oh, I guess we gotta get rid of both of them. My bad. strong. Like I can take on anyone. Wow, you're very confident for a being that can die. Let's see, you go with this team. I'm going with you. I'm not leaving your Micaiah's side. Fine, Micaiah says that's what she wants to. Let me talk to her. Not right now. You'll have plenty of time to talk on the road, alright? Hey, you're with this team over here. Damn it. And South is such a good boyfriend. Okay, so we get to choose. But everyone that's outlined in green cannot be removed from the team. So each team is given a Heron. Each team is given like 2 to 3 other characters that are, I think, all game over conditions. The Herons aren't game over conditions. They're unmovable so that you can't stack Herons on one team and completely trivialize a few maps. So Mist has to go with Ike. So I'm going to leave Boyd in this army. I'll probably leave the 3 brothers in this army too. The game just auto sorts kinda, so yeah, but you can move people around, and it's definitely a good idea. So we're actually going to move Har over here to the Silver Army. And we're going to send Jill with them too, I guess, because whatever. We'll leave Volug here, since I guess he wants to go with Nyla. And then Brahm and Meg being in this army seems okay to me. How else should we handle things? I like Marcia in this army as well as Tanith. We got a lot of flyers in this army, and they're going to have a desert map. Each of these armies are going to have to go through two maps, and they're going to alternate. Like it's going to go Silver Army, Grail Army, Hawk Army twice. They're going to go through each of these armies twice. So you do want to think about it a little bit. Also, it's not showing here. This army gets Scrimmer, but it also gets Naysala. He's going to be in that army as well. And it's not shown in the Hawk Army, but the Hawk Army is going to get Jeffrey. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess this is good. I can't really think of anything else to do that would make it better. Although I maybe put Fiona over here with Volug since they're support partners. And if I did want to get EXP for Danved, he'd probably be better off in the Hawk Army. Although I think Meg and Brahm are more than enough for that army, along with Tibarn. Tibarn, each army technically has actually literally has a Laguz Royal. And the Laguz Royals are so strong that, you know, they will be taking care of things. Scrimmer's a little bit slow. He's technically a prince, though. And once he gets up to double S, he's like comparable in strength to like Nyla. So that's all good. See, they got a thief. They got a thief. Thief is kind of important for those armies. There's a lot of chests. Grail Army is going to come across a lot of chests. And they got the desert map, so they're going to be finding stuff with Soth. I think this will... Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Forbidden Cat Girl Waifu's got to go in Ike's army. You know, though, I think that leaves me with too many people I want to work on in the Grail Army. And I think I might shift Oscar over here for someone I don't really care about, and Rolf as well. For like shits and gigs. No matter what you do, you know, every army is going to be kind of off balance. They're going to have more characters than the other, and obviously I'm missing Laura because I let her die. So anyway, I think this is probably good enough. We'll be able to make it through like this. I hate to separate Boyd from his brothers, but he's going to stay with Mist because they're in love. And I think the brothers will serve better over here. Because otherwise, the thing that's carrying this army is just, Brahm and Meg are more than enough, but they're kind of slow. And then, you know, we got all these Laguz who are really strong, but they have gauge problems. So, I mean, Tibarn can solo all their maps for them anyway. The Hawk Army is actually, if you have a character you really want to work on, I I think they meet the most numerous units as well as a enemy Lagoos map. So they actually have the most EXP that you can give to units. Yeah, so and Silver Army is probably the second best for that because they have some things you can manipulate, as well as just really vast maps with lots of enemies. So yeah, I think that'll work out fine. And actually, I'm gonna just stick Mordecai over in this army as well. I don't think anything special will come out of that. I think for having Volig in this army, we'll get a special. That's another thing to consider. There's certain special scenes you can get depending on who you bring and who you set about. So that's something to consider as well. Yeah, but I think we'll be good like this. So let's go ahead and go. Let's get going. Let's start the first actual map of Chapter 4. Each team will take a different route, but your destination is the same. It's the Tower of Guidance that stands in the middle of the land you once named Binyan. Go there at once. I'm hoping to see you all there. I'll be waiting. Waiting? Aren't you coming with us? I'll see you at the tower. Oh, she entered the bird. So was a part of her essence in that bird the whole game? Look for something, huh? Okay, so we're gonna give sending stones to all the herons. So we get telepathic. We basically get communications officers with our herons. I kind of wonder why Yune split us up like this. You would think Rayson would want to go with Ike, but whatever. And you would think that Raphael would want to go with Micaiah. Ike, hold on. Since we're on different teams, I need to tell you something before we go, something important. It's General Zelgius. Next time you see him, Ike, use caution. He's your enemy. What do you mean? He's the one. He's the Black Knight. What? Zelgius is the Black Knight. I became certain of it when we crossed the river. It can't be. I wasn't going to tell you until I had hard proof, but it looks like we're out of time. Sorry I didn't tell you before. General Zelgius is the one who killed my father? I doubt that Zelgius has been turned to stone. Be careful, Ike. You might run into him. Good luck to you. Zelgius, the Black Knight. Okay, so I'm going to do a separate save just in case my recording has some sort of snafu. And in case I want to change teams or something. Ooh, narrator time.
Asherah, the goddess of order, has awakened. Her righteous fury has turned nearly all of the warring soldiers to stone. Yune, the goddess of chaos, has also awakened. Freed from Liran's medallion, she counsels Ike and his companions to split into 3 groups and make for the Tower of Guidance. Micaiah is joined by her constant companion, Soph. General Scrimir also accompanies her, along with Nasala and Princess Leanne. Apostle Sanaki rounds out the group, traveling with her chief bodyguard, Sigrun, and others. Micaiah's company decides on a southern route and sets out for Binyan. Save for the sounds of the local wildlife, their path is eerily silent and empty. It's as though they have stepped into a vast and desolate monument to the war.
A boot, scoot, boogie. Prologue. Chaos named. Well, didn't we already meet Chaos named? Like that in that Yune? Chaos incarnate? Uh-oh. Oh, there Lacan goes lying again. Does that mean Asher lied to her own followers? Too clean, huh? Aww. He thinks of himself as a piece of shit. Because he is one. But Leanne thinks she can fix him. Scrimmer, that's not the time for this. She's gone to speak in English. Do not bully Nesala. Leanne, I wish you would stop looking into my soul. It's very rude of you. And Scrimmer is such a hothead. Although I've heard that anything with red hair and like Asian like mythos and belief is like a chaotic and unpredictable and hot-headed sort of thing. And that's why you see that so often in Japanese media. If it's got red hair, then it's wild and untamed. Oh, talking about Timar. Nah, he wouldn't have eaten Leanne. Except in bed. I know you had no choice but to kill all those young Hakumen. Oh, here Radiant Dawn goes, trying to present this guy who was a fucking dastard for almost all of the last war and literally fought against us and tried to kill us in the last game as a goody deep down. Well, she does have golden eyes just like you. Maybe she's like some sort of bastard child related to you or something. A mother who'd smother her children in order to protect them. The mark of the Blood Pact, it's faded a lot. Why does Micaiah have the mark of the Blood Pact on her? The most powerful Thunder Tome, huh? At this point in the game, the convoy system and the bonus EXP all conglomerates together finally, so if you've not been using it, you'll have like over 100,000 easy. Look at this. It's the Satori sign. What about it? Yeah, so you're gonna get a lot of Satori signs and Master Crowns in this part. It's just something that happens. Can you support with? No. Let's take a look at... Oh, we can't look at Nesala yet. The game wants us to believe that we don't get them yet, I guess. But yeah, Mouston's the merchant that went with this one. As far as what we'll be able to buy, in Part 4, it's almost always just Olivie Grass for your Laguz units. And we do want to get some of that for Skrimir, because he's going to be doing a lot of combat. One thing I like about Skrimir is that he's fire, and because he gets two chapters before the final like gauntlet of chapters. In Part 4, you can actually build up some supports for him to share that fire affinity around and raise other people's attack power. So that actually makes him one of the better lions in the game, although he's not the best lion in the game. But he is a solid choice, especially if he gets speed. He'll have 26 speed right now, and I might have saved the speed wings for him earlier if I'd wanted to use him long term, but it's not that I don't, it's just I don't think he'll be the best candidate for what I want to do. So you got an A in swords. Oh, you know what? Marcia is like so close to promotion, we might as well promote her. Yeah, okay, so she capped skill and speed, and nearly capped her defense. She's looking pretty good. I don't want to use all my Bex, though. I want to save that for a character that we're not going to get for a while. Boom. Seraph Knight Marcia. Looking good. And now she'll be able to get an S in swords eventually, and a double S in lances eventually. So that's all good. Skrimmer's only level 25, and if you were going to use him, like, super seriously, I would totally just, like, spend the Bex on him and raise him to 30, because he'd probably... His most common stats to go up is his HP and defense, and then after that I think it's his strength, and then his skill. But you might luck out and get some speed off of that. But the reason you'd raise him to level 30, though, is so that he could use the Satori sign and get Rend, so that he could one-shot kill enemies a lot. Or at least more often. We could give Tanith a Master Crown, and I might do that, but I might want to just get her some more EXP first. Solth, this is actually the last chapter. He's going to be a rogue. So we want to try to get him as much EXP as possible. But obviously he's not going to have very many opportunities for the EXP. And so what we might want to do is we might want to just Vex him to close to 20. Because he's going to be mandatory for the rest of the game. And it's kind of not hard to deal with, but just a little bit, I don't know, a little bit annoying. And also Micaiah, this is the second to last map that she'll be a Light Sage, so we want to go ahead and give her Paragon probably, just so that she can get as much EXP as possible. And staff rank, oh, well, she's already, well then light rank. As far as Soth goes, I guess we could give him, I don't know, disarm and pass, I guess. It doesn't really matter what we give him. We brought Har here, right? And he's got one of our Niles, yeah. He doesn't really need that right now, but it's whatever. I'm probably going to abuse him just to get through these chapters faster. Let's see. Is your luck looking right? 22? Okay, what about your luck? 24? No one really has bad luck in this army, so fortune at this point, having it doesn't really matter. We could Bex Jill up to like 10 and then give her a Master Crown, and she could probably clown around just fine if we wanted to do that. But I don't know if we really should. So I take Imbue off of Sigrun and give it to Marcia. I do want to use Marcia, so I think I might do that. Let's see. I really don't know who I would support Skrimir with from this army. Okie dokie. Well, let's see. Choices for the armory. Yeah, all of our money came together too, but we still don't have a lot because I've been overspending, I guess, throughout my play. A couple of hand axes for her, I guess. Yeah, Skrimmer's one downside is he doesn't have 1-2 range. Like, he could have solo all these maps, but there's going to be a lot of bow users and things. Let's see. Marcia's got a lot of things, but she doesn't have a lot of things simultaneously. Oh, we got some hand axes and things in there that Hart could use. Let's take that, and let's give... Well, actually, let's just give that and take another hand axe, I guess. Let's steal Tanith's Storm Sword. I don't actually have plans, like grand designs on using Tanith, so we'll see what happens. Alright, let's get out of here. Soth, wake everyone and have them gather at the square. Enemies are on the way. Army's massive, huh? I will not ignore the words of one who has spoken with the voice of a goddess. Dun dun dun. They're gonna... Oh, they just suddenly appeared. Not even a warp animation. Wow. And they're in all piss-colored armor. Micaiah, an untrained girl from the streets of Dane, is fighting, then I shall stand my ground as well. Okay, so required by the map is Micaiah, Soth, Sonanaki, Sigrun, Scrimmer, and Naysala. We obviously want to bring Leanne for double dancing. We don't want Mialucci, we don't want those, we don't want that. We want Har. I would bring Jill, but she doesn't have any weapons. And she would probably barely be able to hurt stuff anyway, unless I were to Bexper, so I think we'll cut it out there. And as far as how we'll set things up to go, we'll set Har up there and maybe, I don't know exactly how. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, let's do this. Here are the minions of the Dark God. Go forth, disciples, and deliver the holy judgment of the gods. Destroy them. And he is ugly. Blessed Lord Lacane. Dun dun dun. Alright, we're gonna punish people with death. Let's go over here because there's a thicket. And if Soth fails to kill this guy, we'll finish him off with Micaiah. Oh, no crits. That's okay though. We'll finish him off with Kaya. Her first Fanny usage since part 1! I think I had her kill Lagoose back in like 3-6, maybe. I'll have to go look at that recording. Oh, look at that, a full level up. Thanks to Paragon. Yeah, even the B-Orc units, even though they're only tier 2, and quite low level, they all give, they give EXP as though they were tier 3 units or something like that, so it's quite a, a thing. Let's check out Sanaki, shall we? She's got unique magic Cymbeline. She can also use Arc Wind and Arc Thunder. She has very low HP, but very high magic. She cannot use staves at all, but she can use every type of offensive magic except for dark magic. She can get S rank and everything, and double S in fire, I believe. And her Cymbeline has 13 might and 10 crit, so it's actually one of the stronger magics in the entire game. I really wish she wasn't a little girl. I wish they had just made her a full adult. I don't like, despite all appearances and me like simping for Rolf and shit, I don't like children characters really. They bother me. Here's Naysala. And Naysala is a royal, a true royal, unlike Skrimir. And so he gets his own theme, and he also has form shift. So he has no gauge issues whatsoever. But you gotta watch out, he is weak to bows. So that's something to watch out for. But I don't think he'll really have to watch out for it too much. I'm going to have Har do a lot of the heavy lifting on this map, I think. Mainly because I can. And just also mainly because dicks. Sing for your hubby. Or possible hubby. If you support Leanne with Naysala, they will actually have a paired ending. God, look how big that lion is. Oh yeah. And if you didn't use Gifka in the first game, or you didn't play the first game, this would be your first time getting to use a lion. So, that's a whole thing. Okay, so we just want to watch out, make sure none of these guys have bows that can actually reach over this way. If we want to send Naysala out to do some dirty work, which we do. Naysala is one of the best royals to use in the game, because he comes with, well, all the royals come with their Mastery Lagoon skills, but he's a low level, so he actually gets EXP, and also his strike rank is only S, so his beak will actually get up to 18 attack power when he gets to double S. But you notice his speed, right? He has 42 speed, so he's got a lot of avoid. And his speed can go all the way to 50. There is nothing in the game that Naysala cannot double. Yeah, so he's got to watch out for bows. And he also he comes with Kanto because he's flying Lagoose. So that's all quite nice. Alright, so Nolan's going to come over here, get a little action. And you got to be a little bit careful on this map. You saw how they just like all the enemy units appeared. Whenever they reinforce on these maps in Part 4, they just teleport the enemies in. So there will be no well, goodness, I guess. Or rather, you know, no nowhere on the map is safe. Like, you can't fortify on this map like you could on, you know, like early Dawn Brigade maps and stuff. Or, you know, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, eventually they're gonna teleport guys like where Edward is standing. So, watch out for that. I better make sure that they can't reach Leanne. I didn't think that they could, but, you know, sometimes should be crazy. Oh wow, you can actually hurt Scrimmer, I'm impressed. Yeah. As a kid, my general thing for this map was just basically to let Scrimmer go loose in the north. And he'll kill like 3/4 of the guys up there before he downshifts, because Lions only lose 2 gauge per action. So from full gauge, a Lion gets 15 instances of combat, which is basically enough for Scrimmer to kill 15 units if they're one range. But of course, there's a ton of bow guys over there. So the bow guys couldn't hurt Scrimmer until he downshifted, but they can deplete his gauge. So what would happen was, Scrimmer would basically, he would kill like 3/4 of the guys up there, and then the bow guys would cause him to downshift. And he'd be at risk for dying, even with Resolve. He comes naturally with Resolve on himself, but even once that triggers, when his HP gets down low, he, you know, he's only like half shifted. So his, you know, like his low speed, you know, he's got like 19 speed or something with Resolve activated, so he still gets doubled by a few of the enemies, and it's just no bueno. But some of the enemies are weak enough that you can actually train Scrimmer like that. He can, if you give Scrimmer Paragon, he can actually, unshifted in this map, he can get like 5 or 6 levels. I've done it before, when I was very serious about using him later. But quite honestly, if you're going to use non-optimal Lagouge, you might as well use the other characters that you've known for a while. Not anything against Scrimmer, it's just he shows up so late, you know, I don't have a lot of investment in him. I do like him though, he is one of my favorite characters. I just, like, I think I'm going to wind up using Room or something, you know, this time around. Just because I'm going to be weird like that. But I say that, but then, like, there's only going to be so many slots. And I don't want the end of the game to be super hard for me, so we'll see what happens. Ah, I love seeing Lagouge Royals kick ass. It's funny that his weapon is Great Beak, but he attacks almost pretty much exclusively with his talons unless he's using Terror. I've always find that funny about the Ravens. Ah, you love to see it. Vantage into Terror. Remember when we triangle attacked Naysala in the last game? Or I tried to. I think Void triggered Adept and killed him without the triangle attack, right? No, I had the triangle attack. Yeah, I had the triangle attack. I'm confusing playthroughs. Har's getting 20 EXP per kill, even without Paragon. Thank you for conserving hand axe usage. Yeah. Also, as a kid, like when this game first came out, I didn't even think about rearranging the armies. I just left them by default. Like it just seemed right to leave them. You know, I might have like traded like Braum around or something, or like one of the neutral characters around. Like I think I moved Braum and Nephany into the Grail Mercenary Army because they feel more like Grails to me than just Hawk Army or whatever. But other than that, I didn't even think about moving units around for optimization purposes or for more or less EXP focus. Looking good, Har. You're almost as strong as Boyd now. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh snap, a sword guy's attacking. No, nope, he's got a lance. But Nolan cannot yet double. Which is okay, because these are going to be feed kills for like Soth and Micaiah. Oh, the boss is coming down. Okay, so we've got several bow guys around here. I think what we'll do is we will have R fly over here and kill this bow guy. And then move over towards those bow guys that are like sitting in the middle of the river. Even though they can't move very far, I just want them to go ahead and aggro something and die. This longbow guy is annoying because he can attack from 3 spaces away. I'm not sure if any of the other bow guys have 3 range bows, but I don't think they do. We'll send Naysala up here to take care of these guys. By the way, Naysala's personal theme is called Wheeling Corby. Or maybe Wheeling Colby? Okay, just leave him like there, it doesn't really matter. And then Scrimmer, he's got 12 more actions. He's also comes with Provoke. So I don't know if he'll actually provoke these guys away. I know these 2 bow guys are going to go for him regardless, if they can reach him. Which they can. So what we'll do is we'll put him in this patch of grass right here and just use an Aldi grass, and he should be fine. And then as far as Leanne goes, we can move her back down here. We'll have Micaiah kill this horseman, and then we'll move Soth out a bit to kill the other horseman. And the winning condition is rout. So either we overwhelm their forces and kill them before reinforcements start pouring in, or they just die naturally as they kill themselves upon us. Let's see. We don't want to like move too far out there because we don't want those guys to come on out. Yeah! Soth's scoring another kill. Got a pretty nice chunk of EXP too. Okay, it's gotta be a little bit careful here then. Let's see, let's look at these bow guys. I'm just gonna assume, okay, so both of these guys can reach. So that bow guy can reach. Let's just, let's use the tomahawk because it's the strongest range option we got. Uh-oh. My boy missed. You hate to see it. We can one-hit you with the spear, so... Bang! Kill for Marcia is more than welcome. move back a bit. So these guys are still the bow guys. Alright, so these axe guys can move out here, but they can't move very far. So how much attack power do they got? 30 and 33, and then 31 and 30. And your defense is 20. So yeah, we can't trust you to live through all that. Of course, I think the bow guys can only one of them can actually reach Nolan. So he's only gonna get attacked by 3 dudes. So I think what we want is actually we want to go ahead and trade him back onto the Tarbos. He won't be able to counter the bow guy, but he'll take 4 less damage from all 3 people attacking him. So he should only take like 20 damage. So it should be fine. And then I guess we'll move Tanith out a little more. So we got Kanto options. And that'll be it. Okay, so provoke working as intended. Everything that can reach Screamer will probably go for him. But none of it will be able to hurt him. It'll just be able to deplete his gauge. Death to the filthy subhumans, despicable rabid beasts. Yes, feed my rage, make me hate you. Give me reason to crush your bones in my jaws. Oh, a brave sword. Oh, Scrimmer didn't double the boss, but that's okay. You just have Nisala fly down there next turn and kill the boss. Or weaken him and finish him off with Scrimmer or something. Oh no, my default hand axe isn't enough to kill a blessed general. Woe is me. And another guy attacks Scrimmer and lowers his gauge. Honestly, I think they should have made high-level Lagoos with that have to depend on gauge a little bit better. I think that they should have made Lagoos gauges depletion rate. I think they should have made it go down regardless of your Lagoos type, depending on your level. Like, let's say like level 10 Lagoos, you know, like let's say level 10 cat depletes at a rate of like 6. But then, like, a level 20 cat depletes at a rate of 5, level 30 cat, rate of 4, level 40 cat, you know, rate of 3. That would have been really nice. But no, it's by Lagoos type. And so lions are 2, tigers are 3, wolves are 3, hawks are 3, and then cats are 4. Or cats 5. I think cats were 4. Either way, it's too much. That would have been 9 damage. Haha, you have fallen for my trap. Good stuff, good stuff. I really like this map too. I like any map that involves snow. I wish Fire Emblem maps had more snow maps. Oh, that was a beautiful level there, Har. Har's strength, skill, and defense caps are like 38, and then his speed is like 32 for the cap, which kind of sucks, but it's more than good enough for the majority of the game. So, like, it doesn't really impede him from being, like, considered... I think he's always the top of the tier lists or whatever, which I guess I won't complain about too much, but I do think he is a tad overrated. Alright. Ooh la la, you come to Scrimmer, you get him killed. Yeah. Get that strike rank. Get a nice little chunk of EXP. Scrimmer, Nisala, Micaiah, Soth, and Sanaki are all game over conditions at this point in the game, I believe. I think Micaiah will always be a game over condition. But Sanaki eventually stopped being one, which is interesting to me. Alright. Gone through 7 instances of combat. Ooh, Soth seeing some action! Surprising! Maybe he couldn't reach Nolan's other flank. Oh snap! We can steal that axe for some spending money. I think. I think Soth is strong enough to steal a steel axe. Swing. Alrighty then. Let's see. So if we steal, then that guy is now harmless. And then we can heal with Micaiah. And we have Edward shove her forward. We have Kenneth move around here and Silver Lance this guy. And then Kanto away. And then Leanne's gonna move here and sing for Soth and Micaiah. And now that Nolan's been healed, he can come over here with Tarvos and hit this guy. Nice stuff, Nolan, nice stuff. And Micaiah can come right next to Soth. And Thani this guy at point blank range and laugh at his desperate attempts to counter. Get another 100 EXP out of the deal. Thanks, Paragon. Ooh, another speed. I love seeing that speed. Speed is her Achilles heel. Achilles heel. There we go. Okay, let's see. We can put Soth here for defensive purposes, since that guy is harmless. That guy without a weapon. We can just feed the guy without a weapon to Micaiah or to Sanaki or to whoever we want now. Okay, not the best level, but I'll take the defense. You do be struggling with having defense. Should we defeat him to Sanaki? Eh, no, I think I'll save him for Micaiah. Instead, I think I'm gonna bully him and just like move around him. Cause I don't think any of these guys have bows, right? No, he's got a killing edge with 29 attack power and then a couple steel swords. Nothing to write home about. So yeah, we're gonna bully this guy and just move in on him. Move in on him like this so he can't really get away. He's bound in by the river. And Scrimmer's got 6 actions in him. Well, 7 actually, before he'll downshift. And there aren't 7 guys over here. So I think the best thing that we can do over here is probably have Har move up and kill their healer with the last... Oh, he can't kill the healer with the last use of the hand axe. Wow, okay. Let's have him kill the healer with the javelin then. He's got 87 as the hit percentage, and that's a holy number. Holy because I said so. Down you go. Okay, and then Isala can come and fight with the boss. Well, he could kill the boss, or he could kill this guy. You know what? Let's take out the bowmen. There's 2 bowmen, and we need to take them out. Just so they're not any of a hindrance to them. Although I think steel bows, they wind up having what, 30 attack power against them. So basically, like, I guess 51 attack. So he still cuts that. He can still take a shot from a normal bowman. It's the crossbows you really have to worry about. Because when their might gets tripled, you know, it's like 90 attack power. And like, he doesn't have the defense to mitigate against that. Good job, Skimir. Oh, I knew you would attack Skimir. In fact, I was counting on it. But you don't got a bishop anymore, bitch. Ooh, a Tempest Blade. I'm surprised he didn't move to attack Skirmir from range. Well, that's that S-rank sword that's as strong as a Londite or Ragnell, or both, honestly. Just has less hit percentage. There's actually like, I think 2 or 3 Tempest Blades in the game. I want to say 2. And there's like 5 Sword Masters in the game. And I've actually done a run where I used all the Sword Masters. So Lucia, Mia, Zihar. We're going to see Stefan again, Edward. Were there any others? I don't know. But the 2 Tempest Blades, you know, and then you will get a Londite later, actually. And then the Vegakati, even though that's not a 2-range sword. But you can basically outfit 4 Sword Masters really easily without forges at all. That's quite nice. Oh, they're cantoing away because they're whores. Nolan doesn't mind. You can do this all day. Ouch. Oh snap. We got reinforcements up there. 3 of them have bows. None of them have bows. Okay. Let's see if the boss says anything special to Naesala. I doubt that he will, but... Black-winged demon, eater of carrion, prepare to receive the goddess's judgment. How colorful. Okay, well he did say something. How about that? Let's see if he lands a hit. Oh, he did! He landed a hit on Naesala. I'm impressed. Oh, Naesala got a level out of it. And got strength and speed and HP. All very nice. Because we're stronger than you, duh. Let's see. That guy's got a short axe. Scrimmer's almost out of gauge. So I'm going to move Scrimmer up here and just use some grass. And then Har will come over here and just go ahead and use his Steel Great Lance to kill this guy. And then he'll move away and let Scrimmer have those kills up there. Good stuff, Har. Good stuff. Level up for Har. That's his 2nd level up this map, ain't it? Looking good. He's a stronger Void now. Alrighty then. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get 2 kills from Micaiah. We're gonna... Well, actually... I want to kill all 3 of these guys. Let's see. Soth can move up here and kill this guy, right? Yep. Good job, Soth. Then... Yeah. Okay, I'll kill this guy. Level 10. Looking good. And then Snaki will come up here, and she will kill this guy and laugh at his pathetic attempts to fight back. Oh, she's got Flare. She's a rank 3 unit. Or tier 3 unit. Surprisingly, with only 28 HP. I wonder what her HP cap is. I think if you wanted to seriously consider Sanaki, if she wasn't mandatory, um, you would have to robe her. Like, there's no other way. Okay, let's move our flyers over here, I guess. I guess, I don't know. We don't really need to, but I guess we might as well, right? And we'll move Nolan back one, and we'll have him use a vulnerary. So I'm pretty sure we are going to get reinforcements here eventually. And then Micaiah will come up on this guy and point blank him and laugh at his... Oh, he can't even double her, so she's not even going to laugh at his attempt. She's just going to style on him, flex on him for skin-tight black pantyhose. Skin-tight is redundant for pantyhose, isn't it? That was a good level. I wish you'd gotten a speed with it, but that was a good level. I don't know how many more reinforcements we're going to get. I think we will get a few more. Although, I guess we're going to route this turn, so never mind, we're not. Unless Scrimmer doesn't kill one of these guys somehow. Give us speed, Scrimmer. Damn you, Scrimmer. Wow, you didn't get defense? You got luck? The fuck, dude? That's very surprising to me. Like, commonly for me, Scrimmer gets HP and defense when he levels up naturally. Sometimes you see speed, and I really wish for him to get speed, because that will make him as good as the other two lions. But the other two lions we're going to get eventually, they have the speed at base. So Scrimmer has to get speed to catch up. Has the Senate held back its elite forces? No, I know a few of them by face. Some of those soldiers were new recruits. I can't imagine how they could have fought against us so fiercely. Simple, they were protected by Ashura. I sent a message to Micaiah about the impending attack, then returned here as fast as I could. Ashura freed the petrified soldiers who had pledged loyalty to her. By themselves, they weren't a threat to skin puppets as strong as you, so she blessed their armor and weapons. Now they are worthy to be her true disciples, and their power will be stronger as we get closer to her. The battle will only get more difficult from here. Your weapons and armor are blessed by the goddess herself? Is that similar to the Black Knight's armor or Ike's sword Ragnar? It's the same idea, yes. The disciples' blessings were much weaker because there were a lot of them. Still, it makes them a lot more powerful than they originally were. I'd like to bless you all with protection too, but I haven't been awake long enough to wield that kind of power. Sorry about that. Ah, that was how they were able to stand against us. Poor souls, when they were turned back from stone, they probably thought they were the chosen ones or something. No one is good enough for her, though. When she's done using them against us, they'll all be stone creatures again. Oh, it's her shadow again. I should go. Alright, everyone. I'll see you later. Good luck. Should tell the other teams what happened here. I am going back to sleep. I dislike being awakened so early in the morning, even if it is for battle. Yune was here again. I don't like that she keeps taking over your body. She should stick to being that stupid bird. Please don't say mean things about her. She's like an older sister to me. Your older sister is a dark god? I finally understand now. Remember that voice that used to warn me about impending danger? That was Yune's voice. I finally realized it this morning. Even as she slept, she watched over us. Yune loves Bjork and Laguz with all her heart. I can feel it when she speaks through me. And why do people call her the dark god? I don't know, but she doesn't like that name. It hurts her when you call her that. Sorry, I won't call her that again. You mean it? Then I forgive you. Hey, is that you, Yune? Sorry, I won't call her that again. Why can't you be that nice with me? To be honest, it makes me a little jealous. But that's alright, I guess. I know that Micaiah needs you. That's why I can't let you die. Here, come closer to me. Hey, what are you doing? Don't be so jumpy. I'm going to give you power to protect Micaiah. And this is Soth's promotion, and whether you've capped him out or not, he will promote. Whether he's level 10 or not, he will promote. And the sad thing about it is it's not even a unique promotion, though. And he can't promote until now either. If I had gotten him to level 20, he wouldn't have been able to promote, even with a Master Crown. But he becomes the same thing that Heather becomes, which is a Whisper. It's basically a discount assassin. It's very sad. I feel incredible, like I could arm wrestle Scrimir. Good. Always stay by Micaiah's side. Yune? No, it's me again. Disappointed? Never, but I do wish she had at least let me thank her. Just would have embarrassed her. You know, you two are very much alike. You're both very stubborn. They called out Lacane by name, no mistake about it. Our big chance. Seem to have missed our chance to speak with her. What a remarkable girl. Lady Micaiah can hear the voice of the goddess Yune and learn of impending danger. She is much like you, Empress Thanaki. Let us head back. Are you sure? You said before that it was imperative you speak with Lady Micaiah. It's not important. Forget it. Empress. Oh, Sanaki's feeling major imposter syndrome. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. And I'll see you again next time, which is actually going to be pretty shortly. Take a small break, and I'm actually going to jump right into recording again, because now that I'm on the Part 4 train, I don't want to get off. Anyway, thanks again. I hope you enjoyed it.